Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So wacky tacky mama was flapping those toxic ass gums of hers last night, and I would be so embarrassed if that was my relative, let alone my mama. So basically this bozo said that touching is what kids do, and I immediately was like,
what in the sweet home Alabama is she even talking about?
that shit is not cool and it's not okay. And this is why her kids are wacky and weird just like her. She was basically denying and downplaying Krishan's trauma. And she really thinks Krishan is about to let her around her baby?
Absolutely the fuck not.
This woman says she was fast at 6 years old. Now, that's something that needs to be addressed with a family therapist because that is not okay. How are you fast at 6 years old? And she said it was because she watched a movie and saw people. And I'm just like, her parents are toxic as fuck too, because how are you sitting here watching a movie about humping or whatever with a 6-year-old? And the amount of people in the comments saying this whole thing as cousins is normal is just crazy to me. And another thing that's crazy to me is the fact that this generation of moms allow their kids to watch Power, listen to all these adult songs, go on TikTok, and it's like those same parents are out here saying, I did it when I was younger and I was fine, or my mama let me do it when I was younger and I came out fine. And I'm just like, you couldn't have been fine if you was in the laundry room with your own goddamn cousin doing stuff. Like, you was not fine. And this is why those generational traumas that we're trying to fix will continue to be perpetuated because of people like Carlissa that think it's normal and think it's funny. Like, she was laughing all in the video, laughing all through the comments, replying to people. Like, she doesn't take anything serious. And then she wonders why her kids are the way they are.
And that's why BlueFace probably acts like a pimp, because his ass probably played house with all of his female cousins and he probably liked that shit.
Like, I honestly feel so bad for Krishan because a lot of people think that just because she's in contact with her sister and she praises her sister and she's dancing and, on social media with her, that it didn't happen. I was touched by my cousin, and the cousins that live near him that were also touched, they're all cool with him. Meanwhile, I'm getting flashbacks and I'm afraid to let my kids spend the night with their own family. My husband is sitting here looking at me weird like, why you don't want the kids to go spend the night with their cousins? Because stuff happens.
Are your aunts and stuff going to be paying attention? Because I need to know. If not, then I'm spending the night too.
Because I've been through some shit. Like, Carlissa is a sick individual and I cannot wait for the day that she goes away. But I doubt she will because there's so many people that praise her and call her real. And I'm just like, no, the bitch is real toxic. That's what she is. But listen, I want you guys to comment down below. Let me know how you feel. And on your way out, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
All my cousins. I was kissing the cousins. Kissing cousins. Don't be acting like you ain't kiss your cousins. She was 12 years old. See what I'm saying? That's still kind of like, 6th grade little girl. 12 years old is still kind of like you ain't really what the Bible say, we responsible for it after 12. So if she was 12, that's still within city limits, and it ain't too much she could do. But no, you know what I'm saying? They was just probably some cousins. I wish my cousins would start popping out talking about she helped me when we was 12. Where's Sean at? Where my cousin Sean? He like a year or two younger than me. Tell he gonna pop out. Carlissa help me. Boy, we was kissing cousins. We got a whooping and everything. We ain't know no better. I'm gonna say she probably was too young to know what she was doing. I was real hot in the ass when I was about 6 or 7 years old. And I was humping everything because I had seen a movie about humping. So I was humping everything. So I can't really deny nobody else. People was humping me back. I was humping people, but I can't really say what, how she did her humping, honey. But I was all my cousins. So if you was a big boy or a little boy, you was getting humped too. So I don't know the details of her status. I was a fast little girl, so I could understand. Now, when I feel like somebody is when I call somebody a child molester, I'm thinking like over 10 years old, you might know what you're doing. And since they said she was under 10, I'm thinking she probably was just, all the family and the cousins because she was, I don't know.